everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I am Missa and I like makeup. Before I go any further, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and that would be very nice of you. Thanks. So today is kind of like an odd video. It's not a video I've ever done before. It's not really makeup related at all, and it's because I've had a bit of a day. It's just been a day, and as a result nothing's gone right, and one of those things is my hair. And you may or may not know that my hair is my biggest insecurity. It's the thing that I am very much so the most self-conscious about. A lot of people are insecure maybe about their skin. A lot of people are insecure about their body, or if they think they're overweight or even underweight. A lot of people have insecurities about different things, and it just so happens that my very biggest one, my kind of overarching one that I always feel is hanging over my head, kind of literally, is my hair. I have very thin hair. I have very little hair. I don't have much hair attached to my head at all, even though my legs can get so hairy. It's always been a big kind of insecure point of mine, and I try everything. I've tried like thickening shampoos and treatments. I've tried blow dry my hair upside down. I put mousse in it, blow dried it upside down. I've really done everything, I feel. And I also have extensions in my hair. I have extensions in right now. You probably can't tell because it still looks terrible because they've grown out so much now. I need to have them replaced. So the only time I ever feel good about my hair is when I have a fresh set of extensions in for maybe like 2 months until they grow out, and then you just lose all the volume on top and it just doesn't look good. So I thought I would show you kind of what I do pretty much on a daily basis, to be honest, to make myself feel slightly better about my hair. So all I've done right now is I've gathered it up in a kind of messy bun. Let me put the camera up and then you can see better. So yeah, I've just popped my hair up in a messy bun so it doesn't look like anything much, but this is actually how I wear my hair like 99% of the time, to be honest. And then if we look at my hair, all around my hairline, and especially here and here, you know, kind of where men traditionally have receding hairlines, I have my very own receding hairline. Yay! I will say it's slightly not being helped by the fact that my foundation is definitely a shade or two too dark for my skin right now, and that's, my scalp's looking like very white compared to it. But even when I have like no makeup on or really well matched makeup, this is still a problem. So one way that I find it very easy, especially, not especially in photographs, but I do it for photographs usually, but I do this day to day and I've never been like called out on it. No one's ever noticed or said anything weird to me about it, is I fill in my hairline with an eyeshadow. So usually just a very dark brown eyeshadow. I actually do have a preferred eyeshadow, and it's one from my Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, and it's this shade called Blackout. So this shade here, the only one that I've actually hit pan on, because it's the only one I use on a daily basis pretty much. And I just take a fluffy eyeshadow brush and I fill in my hairline. So I'm going to show you it. I'll do this half and then I will show you it kind of compared to this half. And this half is actually a little bit better than this side. Obviously having your hair tied up is going to make the situation worse, and if you always wear your hair tied up, especially really tight, it's going to make your hair at the front not be there. What am I trying to say? It's going to make your hair kind of fall out, and if you've already got this problem, it's only going to make it worse. So you really want to wear your hair up in quite a loose style. So although I've tied my hair up in a messy bun, it's very loose. Like this is, you know, seconds from falling out, and it's not pulling my hair tight in any way. It's still loose. Like I can pull my hair tight, and you can see the problem is a lot worse. So it actually makes it look better to have it in a messy style, but also it helps it not fall out and break as much. So I just thought I would show you how I kind of fix it on a daily basis into a way that I feel more confident, and also maybe other people out there struggle with this and they've not thought of this idea, and then this can kind of help them too. So I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to do this half, ow, and then I'll compare it to this half. Also, I have no false eyelashes on today. So if you think I look really bizarre, it's because I have no false lashes on. I never go out without false lashes on, but there we go. So I'm just going to take the shade Black out on my brush, and I'm just going to start filling in my hairline. I'm being very gentle because I don't want to deposit like a huge block of colour, because then it does look unnatural, especially as you hit your face, but into your hairline you can use a lot more pressure. I might even dip into the shade Blackout, which is a dark black, when I get into my hair. So from like here backwards, but from this part I'm not going to use like such a dark shade, because then it's a lot more obvious. It really is that simple. It's just a case of filling in the hairline. Sometimes I go along this part, not usually. It's actually when I wear foundation that's too dark for me that I would need to go around this part. So now, hopefully you can see this side is a lot more filled in. It looks a lot thicker. I don't have so much of a like widow's peak, is that what it's called, I think? And then if I turn to this side, you can see that I've got this receding part here, and you've got a lot of like, you know, when you pull your hair back, you've got a lot of kind of lines of scalp showing through. So I'm just going to fill in the other side quickly, and then I guess that's the video over. So that is both sides of my hairlines filled in with eyeshadow, and what I tend to do is then go in with my makeup sponge. Still has a little bit of foundation things on it, and kind of go around the perimeter and just kind of smooth it out and make it look less stark. But I just find it's a really small thing that I do every day that gives me more confidence in my hair, especially if I have it pulled up, or if it's down poker straight and kind of just sitting behind my shoulders, so that my hairline kind of falls over my forehead and kind of hides this patch that recedes backwards. And I wear my hair up a lot just because of my confidence issues with it. When it is down, it's just pathetic. It's so thin and wispy and it's just horrible, and honestly it's the kind of thing that does make me cry. Like, I feel emotional right now, which is so stupid because it's just hair, but it's just the kind of thing, and I hate to admit, it's something that I get, why I'm getting so emotional. It's something that I just feel overwhelmingly jealous about other people, is their hair, and I wish I didn't feel like that. And the only time I ever don't really feel like that is when I've got like a fresh set of extensions in. But again, extensions are so expensive, and they only last me like maybe 3 months to 6 months if I can get them refitted, if they're in good enough condition, if they've lasted well enough. So, you know, they are expensive to constantly have them done. And I mean, just yesterday I was watching the television while I was hanging up my washing, and this advert came on, and I think it was that L'Oreal advert where all the like bloggers are in it, all the beauty bloggers from YouTube and Instagram. And in it, like, one of the quotes in it, like the narrator was like, your hair is your crowning glory, your hair is what defines you, your hair is what makes you beautiful. And I was watching this like, I have none of that. Like, my hair makes me feel terrible. But anyway, this is just one quick thing that I do pretty much on a daily basis to make myself feel a bit better about my hair. And I know it's just hair, and in the world there are a billion things more important than hair. But you know what? It affects me, and maybe it affects some people out there. So I hope you found this video in any way helpful. Like I said, maybe you hadn't heard this tip before. You also get other products. You get like spraying ones, you get crayon ones, you get like actual powders that were designed for this. But honestly, eyeshadow works really well. So anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. Maybe I won't even put this up, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if maybe you struggle with your hair. Make me feel part of something that other people feel the same way. I'm sure they do. Also go and check out my last video. I'll link it up here. It's my January favorites, but it's also a giveaway that's running on my Instagram right now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Let me know if you have any video requests. I'm kind of thin on the ground on ideas right now, so let me know. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.